Pulev.
Yeah, I was gonna say two heavyweights, one southpaw, one orthodox, heavy hands, and I think a lot of fists gonna be thrown too.
Right now, these are boxer versus boxer right now. So they're gonna both measure each other. They're gonna both
Dry. I would have to say Forrest looks drier than that of Pulev. So that to me says,
yeah, I mean, just to simplify that, if you've got some sweat on you, that means you're warm. That means you're hot. That means he's warm. He's ready to fight. Everything that Forrest has been through, I don't think he's as
in his career, and now they both are tying up.
He starts slow right now. He's mentally good, Forrest.
I just think that with all the adversity you've dealt with and having gloves that you are unfamiliar with himself.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ray, but look at Pulev. He's right in the face. We'll break a guy.
Big right hand, but Forrest answers back with a counter. Forrest, I think he might be of the mindset, let me give up this first round. Let me just get
through the warm-up. That's what he's doing right now. This is his warm-up. Forrest just has to stay up.
It's emotional fighting from either fighter now at this point. I think that both guys Forrest, and that's who Pulev is. He's in your face, even when he's not throwing 100 punches. He's working and trying to work to the body. And then on the other side, you heard the same thing.
Starting to move forward, but Pulev is trying to land that home run right hand.
As quick as he did to make Pulev miss that shot. So I think we're seeing Jerry really
for him when it comes to attacking Pulev.
So what? Yeah, go ahead, AC.
No, but he knows it's go time. So this is what he's doing already.
Pulev is cutting off the ring.
Yeah. And his corner also told Forrest to get to the body and slow this big guy down. And we see
he's getting closer. He is looking to unload that right hand. He almost has it, like in a Stickle Manor showtime, with the jab. He pleads with the jab. He pause, and then he unloads.
What's this going to be?
It's a sweeping shot from Pulev.
Yeah, sweeping. I couldn't figure out that word.
Exactly. Right hand when he throws that right hand.
Yeah.
And Pulev kind of has a similar frame in terms of how he holds it.
Pressure without punches.
There's a right to the body by Pulev. Of Forrest. As soon as we even thought that he was hurt.
I haven't seen anything like that since Showtime Sean Porter was in.
Appreciate you sticking with us and observing this and checking out our co-main event.
Right back, because he's just hard-headed.
And you know what's interesting, guys, is it's because of the fact that Forrest is wearing the backup gloves that Kubrat Pulev.
Big game. It's a good fight.
Sweeping right hand again, and then down to the body. You see Pulev just mixing it.
These guys are thinking.
Oh, Pulev thought with that right hand.
Big right.
Pulev has certainly grown exponentially since then.
This ends up being a really good matchup because he's had all the experience needed to beat this guy, Jerry Forrest. So I think we got a good matchup right here, right down who I felt won that first round. So it definitely could have gone either way.
Forrest playing possum, but he's getting unloaded upon by Pulev. That's a heavyweight that's got...
There we go. Stumbled him. That was that one.
Another one, too.
There it goes.
Forrest now laboring, getting pop-up shots, but back comes Forrest. Big right hands coming from the Bulgarian in Kubrat Pulev.
He's going to let his hands go. The smartness, the intelligence of Pulev to come and just keep working right there, understanding I'm a heavyweight. I could do something right here, you know? And then we saw him do the sound home for that right hand, whether it's an uppercut, whether it's a right hook, like pour it on this round.
Big right hand that connected, that blasted away Jerry Forrest.
Next time it's a point, but that's just simply Edward Coliante saying to Kubrat Pulev, listen to me. When I say...
Jerry Forrest has lost focus. Jerry Forrest is kind of fighting out of desperation.
Led to the draw. I think Forrest won that fight. But in this particular fight,
different levels to this boxing game. Pulev is on another level than Jerry Forrest.
Power is the last thing to go as a prize fighter.
Yeah, it's the last thing to go on the right hand.
That old 1-2 is American as apple pie.
And just trying to use the jab. And more busy. That's what he needs to be. He needs to be busy. Well, and I think it's clear who's winning this fight.
Right hand down the middle, doing it to the American.
Yeah, look, Forrest has to make him shuffle his...
Doing commentary because I can tell you guys what's happening while it's happening.
There's a right hand. Oh, my goodness. We heard that here at ringside. But back, do you have a plan C? And right now, Jerry Forrest doesn't...
Professional boxing, they have plans A, B, C. Maybe being able to box going backwards, controlling the range in the distance, and right there landing a great 1-2 on Forrest.
It's going to be lights out.
All right, stop.
Rock's hand. As we have 6 rounds in the book. Sean Wheelock, how do you have the fight thus far?
For Pulev, now you're seeing forward pressure with that thudding right hand to continue.
Sean, what I found to be interesting, I'm talking to Sean Wheelock, is the fact that the tactics,
they'll tell you you're down when you're up when you're down. They're trying to keep their fighter in the fight. And again,
that left hand up because you keep getting hit with right hand. Right there, we see the bullying tactics.
A different animal. He jogs in the mountains of Bulgaria. You know what I mean? He's a different...
Oh, big right hand.
He's got a strong chin. And we can also say that, you know, he's in the cartoons where the one guy stands there and lets the other guy punch and just punch himself out.
Yeah.
And then
Well, we are seeing art being exhibited inside the ring.
and gets Jerry Forrest out of here.
But with a matter of time, Jerry Forrest has got to show, look, if you want this fight, that could hurt Kubrat Pulev.
I was rooting for the kid. I said, you know, you got to change your mentality. It doesn't.
On points, he's just got to throw Hail Marys at this point. Just throw them left bombs and see what happens.
Jab, right hand. That is
Get out of
been.
there.
Look at this.
It's
It
a
is
wrap.
a non-stop. I think, listen, Jerry Forrest gave Michael Hunter a run for his money. He gave Zali a run for his money. He's not in Los Angeles.
I love what we've just gotten from Pulev this round. I don't think it's going to go another round. Great right, straight rights to the body from Pulev as well.
I love that you brought that up, Showtime.
It's been superb. I like that word for Pulev tonight, superb. He's been superb. I'm not going to disrespect the corner. I just want Jerry to start doing this right here. Now it's time to start taking...
2 rounds ago, he was there to be finished, and he came...
Eating some shots still, but he's eating them and trying to come back and take charge.
Jerry Forrest said he was in the incubator and said he's the slugger because he keeps fighting. And lo and behold, Jerry Forrest...
Just levels, as I know, and Pulev is showing that he's on another level.
Showtime, Sean Porter. Sean Wheelock, how do you have the fight? Through 9.
Ray 7-3, which I gave to Jerry Forrest. I still gave it to Pulev. He is still
taking control, and he's going to end this fight strong. I got to say this.
Oh, boy, we might have some drama here in Hollywood.
What he needs to do to get out of this fight safely. We see him pushing up. We see him covering now. I don't think we'll see as much possible.
He went out, he looked impressive. He, to me, is a top...
Either fighter and by putting the cart before the horse.
But tonight, he ran into the Cobra from Bulgaria.
Scores at 98-92. Abe Bellardo both have it 91-99. The Kubrat, the Cobra Pulev.